next couple levels for decimals, they look like this. So you're just comparing, and you guys know how to compare two numbers. So the only difference is we're comparing decimals here. And you have models, so you can either look at this as a fraction or a decimal. So this blue one right here, we've got 1/10. Wow. 1/10. Come on, Mark Pen. And that's also written like this, decimal, and then a 1/10. And we're comparing it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/10. With decimals, I mean, it's just like fractions. If you have the same denominator, just look at your numerators. Which one's bigger? But you could also write it like this. Your 5/10 can look like this. Either way, you use the same thing. You're looking at your tenth spot and you look which one's bigger, 1 or 5. Well, we know that 5 is bigger, so we know that 1/10 is less than 5/10. Also, we have more shaded, we can see there as well. So looking at this one, we're just going to find the decimal of it. So decimal point, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6/10 as so, 0.6. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8/10 like so. And then we just compare. So 6 or 8, which one's bigger? It would be 8. And we have 6/10 is less than 8/10. And in these, you just have to write the symbol, greater than, less than, or equal to. And we can say that 6 is less than 8 because it's in the exact same place value here. Okay, so let's look at this one. So a little bit different because we have a mixed number. So I see 1, 2 wholes. So I have 2 here, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4/10. 2 and 4/10. So we got that one as well. And we're looking here, 2 and 4/10. And then this is 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/10. 1 and 6/10. Well, you start from left to right, left to right. Look at your first place value they give you. It's in your ones place. And in this case, we have a 2 here and a 1 here. We don't have to go any further. Right there, we can see that 2 is bigger than 1. So we know that 2 and 4/10 is going to be greater than 1 and 6/10. So we just put our symbol like so. Even though we have 4/10, which is less than 6/10, you always start with your whole number in this case, or the place value that's to the farthest left, our ones place in this case. So let's take a look at this one. We've got 1, 2 holes. 2 whole boxes are shaded. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/10. 2 and 6/10 in comparison to 1, 2 holes shaded. And 1, 2, 3, 4/10. So 2 and 4/10 on that one. So start at your place for this left place value. In this case, it's our ones place. So we've got 2 holes. So those are the exact same. So we move to the next place value. In this case, we've got a 6 and a 4. And we know that 6 is greater than 4. So therefore, 2 and 6/10 is greater than 2 and 4/10. So I mean, it's as if you guys were looking at it this way, 26 and 24. You know, you would start at your tens place and then go to your ones place to kind of see. But obviously it's a little different because we have decimals, so we're not going to worry about it that way, but just a connection that you always start in your furthest left place value. And most of these will be the ones place. Do I have any questions?